All right, we are taking this time so I can introduce you to your new lexicon. You should have your very own folder sitting in front of you right now. You will find your name here, well, not here, you'll find your name here, and your period. Every class period has their very own color. So your folder should be the same color as everybody else's folder. When you're looking over your folder, please notice there's nothing else on the folder except for this sticker. Reynolds is the only person who is allowed to write anything on this folder. One of the reasons for that is that we are going to keep track of accomplishments, and we want to make sure that you're taking care of it. This is supposed to last us for quite a while, so let's not destroy it. If you destroy it, you will be responsible for making a new one. We will also call your parents together to let them know that you destroyed property within my classroom. When I give you something, I expect you to take care of it. And this especially, as you will see, we are going to use it a lot. All right, open it to the first page. This is our lexicon. A lexicon is a dictionary of words, and we are going to be using it as an inventory of morphemes in a language. Morphemes are parts of words. So we are going to talk about prefixes, which come at the beginning of words. We're going to talk about roots, which come at the middle of words most of the time, and sometimes it'll just be like a prefix and a root, and the suffix, which will come at the end of a word. Each one of these makes up a word. Each one of these is a morpheme. So a morpheme is a meaningful part of a word. And we have words from everywhere around the world. So it says Anglo-Saxon. So think of this as like the English side, or more of the England and the invaders of England and Rome. We also have Latin and we have Greek. And when we're doing this, we are going into etymology. Etymology is a word's history, and it's the study of the word's origins, which is like, where was it born and why do we still have to deal with it? Words are very, very old, and sometimes they're new. So emoji is very new. Look at this, first used in 1997, and it originated from the Japanese language and is made up of two morphemes. So we have a prefix and a root. So E, which means picture, drawing, and moji, which means a letter or character. And we call that a pictograph, which is basically a picture that has meaning, but really it's a symbol for a word or phrase. You guys have grown up with emojis. I've only had emojis around since I was 17. Whereas if we look at a word like, say, this, said, is a very old word. Turn the page, and you are going to see our table of contents. As we go through and learn new morphemes, we're going to keep track of what we're learning, and we're going to keep track of page numbers. And if you're like, okay, well, where are the pages? If you flip past both pink sheets, these are our page numbers. And then I want you to go down to the bottom on the right side here, where it says page number. I want you to write on the very first green paper, number 1. Then you're going to turn the page, and you're going to put page number 2 here. And then continue doing that for the other pages, so that as we go forward, we can keep track of our pages. All right, you get the idea. Do that all the way through. Then if you come back here to the white papers, it says grammar rules. This is where we are going to take notes on our grammar rules. Don't worry about it right now, but this is something we will come back to. And then that's it for our little lexicon for now. We have a pocket in the back and a pocket in the front, and if we use it, I will let you know when we do. Move on to the next video.